Ryan Zinke, the Secretary of the Interior, a man doing a job that Trump definitely fully understands.
I have to say, really talk about a very special guy that I made Secretary of the Interior. Does he know the Interior? He knows it. He loves it. He loves seeing it and writing on it.
What the fuck are you talking about? You sound less like a president trying to introduce a member of his cabinet and more like a guy at a yard sale trying to sell a couch that he definitely fucked. Oh, do I know this couch? I love this couch. I love seeing it and riding on it. And you know what? I just decided she's not for sale. Leave us alone. Get out of here. Give us some privacy. Zinke's job is to serve as a steward of America's public lands, although so far he's overseen the largest reduction of federal land protection in the nation's history, including reducing the size of the Bears Ears Monument in Utah, which included land sacred to local Native American tribes, by more than 3/4. And while many said that was a favour to oil and gas industries, Zinke used his qualifications to push back hard.
I'm a geologist. I can assure you that oil and gas in Bears Ears was not part of my decision matrix. A geologist will tell you there is little, if any, oil and gas. Now, the geology is clear on that.
Now, you might have caught Zinke there mentioning that he was a geologist. It's something that he suggested at least 40 times in public, including under oath before Congress, which makes it a little awkward that this week it emerged that Ryan Zinke is not, in fact, a geologist. He has never been a geologist. What he did do was major in geology in college, which does not make you a geologist. All it does is qualify you to watch the movie San Andreas and whisper to your friend, it wouldn't happen like that. And Zinke actually has a pattern of inflating the importance of past glories, no matter how insignificant. For example, when he ran for Congress, he boasted about this.
I was a high school president, and we went undefeated our senior year in football. Won the state championship. America.
What was that? It would have made just as much sense if he'd said, I weighed 6.5 pounds when I was born, and I once ate a quesadilla burger at Applebee's, Bolivia. And look, all politicians self-mythologize, of course, but Zinke has a real flair for creative license. For example, he served as a Navy SEAL, which is genuinely impressive. But here is how his service was described in an ad for his book.
Zinke rose through the ranks to be a commander at the same SEAL team that killed bin Laden, saved Captain Phillips, and rescued the lone survivor.
Now, to be clear, Zinke retired as a member of that SEAL team 10 years before it saved Captain Phillips and 12 years before it killed bin Laden. But Zinke has actively blurred those lines. He once sent out this congressional campaign fundraising email citing his time as a SEAL with the subject line, Who Killed Osama bin Laden? Which is only a fair title if the email goes on to say, definitely not me. You must be thinking of someone else, but he sounds great and you should probably vote for that guy for Congress. Now, Zinke, it turns out, may well be an extremely weird man. For instance, since becoming Secretary of the Interior, he's had his own special flag fly outside the headquarters whenever he's in the building, which seems unnecessary, because that's something the Queen does. He's also commissioned his own commemorative coins with his name on them to give to staff and visitors, and why would they want one of those? Who wants a Zinke buck? I believe the current exchange rate for them is, here, take it, I don't want it, the guy's not even a geologist. And just last year, watch what happened at a campaign rally for a Montana candidate when Karen Pence had the unfortunate luck to be standing next to Zinke when the music started. Oh my God! The crazy part there isn't even that he lifted up the Vice President's wife without her permission and threw her around like a sack of unbleached flour. No, the truly crazy part is no one else was dancing there. So that, at its core, is Ryan Zinke. You may not have even heard of him before tonight, but he is an important, deeply strange man. If I may sum him up the way that he would sum himself up in a campaign ad, Zinke is an oil-friendly,